This is the last demo for the alien environment design, alien landing environment design. If you remember, the original intent for these images was that they would be used in the intro sequence for a documentary video for the Science or History channel. So what we're going to do at the very end here is add a little bit of text. As you see, my illustration, I added a lot of text, extended my canvas a little bit. My thinking with this is typically you have subtitles on a video intro like this, but if we do what's called integrated titling, which is what I have here, you don't need to have the subtitles at the bottom. And these integrated titles, I feel, are a lot better because, first of all, they're up in the frame in front, doing their job. It's not making us try to look at something up in the frame and then also read something down below the frame at the same time, which is technically impossible. Our brains really are not equipped to do multitasking. What our brains can do is task switching. So inevitably, when we try to read subtitles, we're missing something up in the frame. By integrating the titles right into the image, like I have here, they become an integral part of the animation. And it's much easier to see what's animating and also read the text at the same time. Now, subtitles are required for persons with hearing impairments, but they're also a real advantage for anybody who is trying to watch a video, say on the bus or in another area where having audio playing may not really be a viable option. So that's called universal design. Having subtitles or integrated titles is really good for everyone. For your projects, I don't think you need as much text as I have here. I'm going to give you some ideas on the assignment web page in terms of what kind of things you could write on yours. All right, let's get started making some text. Let me zoom in here for a moment. And the word that I want to type up here, you see I already have this, I'm going to kind of match this style, is cover up. Is it a cover up or a conspiracy? Once I have my text, then what I can do is make a layer underneath it over here, and I can draw a box. This will be my text box, okay? So I'm just going to fill that box with that color. Okay. Now I'm going to apply a couple of layer styles to this to get this this gradient fill and this drop shadow. Okay, pop these out a little bit, give them a little dimension. So I have the layer selected, and I'm going to go to layer and layer style, and I'm going to choose gradient overlay. And you can see it remembered what I had done previously to this one called conspiracy here. The thing I want to show you is, we can adjust the angle of this, of course, which is helpful. But also, I think the kind of cool thing that I did was if I click the actual gradient fill controller, you see I put the white and the black right next to each other. Okay. And what that does is it gives me a hard-edged line. This is a very hard-edged illustration. The other thing, so I click OK on that, is I put a drop shadow on that. Okay, so let's go to layer, layer style, and let's choose drop shadow. All right. And it looks like it remembered the drop shadow that I used before too. It's always handy. What I can do once I get one of these the way I like it, okay, is I can double click this and I can say new style and I can call it text box. Okay. And that stores in my styles library. Let me show you now how you can apply that style to a filled object on a new layer. So I'll quickly make a new layer. I'll just make another box here. I will fill it foreground color. Okay, and deselect it. Now if I double click out here, okay, I can click on my styles, and here's all the previous styles that I've saved. This is the last one. Click that, and it automatically puts that on there. Now I can still adjust it. If I want to make each one a little bit different, I can click the style, apply it, and then go in and make little subtle adjustments to it. That is how we can save a layer style and apply a layer style. That's all there is to it for this demo. So again, check the web page to see what kind of things that you can write on your image. And I'm going to sign off now, and I'm looking forward to seeing these final images all coming together.